Judge Vonda Evans said Bob Bashara is now trying to rewrite how his story has ended, and much of his undoing comes down to the handyman.
But you never dreamed that this idiot that you claimed would be the one to outmaneuver Master Bob.
It was Bob Bashara's Hail Mary that went down in flames today, but not before he interrupted his own defense attorney a number of times to inject what he thought should be said about his claims of ineffective counsel during the trial where he was found guilty of the premeditated murder of his wife, Jane.
How does that prejudice your client? Mr. Bashara.
I'm sorry, Your Honor. I'm sorry. I know this forward and backwards,
and we know you know it
and
forward
this is
and
my
backwards.
life we're talking about here.
Okay.
All right? And and there is case law on a defendant also assisting in his defense.
You have a right to assist in your defense, but you do not have a right to be disruptive.
Bashara, desperate for a new trial, claimed his attorneys that represented him at trial were ineffective, and he challenged the credibility of Joe Gentz, the handyman who testified that Bashara hired him to kill his wife of 26 years.
I just don't see how anybody could believe his fantastic story.
In this court, under oath, Mr. Gentz, Bob Bashara told me to kill her. He was there when I did it. He directed me what to do, so I did it.
When handing down her decision, Judge Vonda Evans recounted some of the most damning testimony that came from Joe Gentz.
I go to move the boxes, according to Mr. Gentz. Next thing I know, he pulls a gun on me and he says, "Shut her up. Do it now." When he asked how many people were in the garage, he stated there were only 3 of us in the garage, except for God, me, Bob, and Jane.
The judge pointing out that the handyman turned hitman is what did Bashara in.
What you did not realize is the person you called an idiot would reveal your manipulative plan to rid yourself of your Jane. The court is going to find that there has not been a miscarriage of justice. All of your motions are denied.
And Judge Vonda Evans told Bashara he has 42 days to file an appeal. We understand he's already done just that. Reporting live in downtown Detroit, Kimberly Craig, 7 Action News.